The community continues to honor the law enforcement officers killed in last week's Shannon Park shooting. A procession just wrapped up for investigator Sam Poloche. This is a live look at the McEwen Funeral Home on Matthews Mint Hill Road, where Poloche's body was just taken to. He was one of 4 law enforcement officers shot and killed in East Charlotte on last Monday during a violent standoff. North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper is honoring those 4 heroes. This morning, Cooper spoke during the North Carolina Department of Adult Corrections Fallen Heroes Memorial. This is a look at that event happening in Raleigh. During Cooper's speech, he took a moment to talk about the officers who lost their lives during the Shannon Park shooting.
This loss is profound. Sam Poloche and Alden Elliott of the North Carolina Department of Adult Correction, Joshua Iyer of the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department, and Thomas Weeks of the U.S. Marshal Service are heroes, and they will never, ever be forgotten.
Governor Cooper also took the time to lay out ways lawmakers can honor the memories of those fallen heroes, like pushing for better pay, training, and equipment to help those who serve. Well, some of the officers injured during the Shannon Park shooting last week are returning home. Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Chief Johnny Jennings says all of the officers who were hospitalized with injuries are now recovering at home. 3 CMPD officers were shot and another suffered a foot injury. 1 Statesville officer was also shot in that standoff. We're learning new details on one of the remaining memorial services for one of the fallen officers from last week's shooting. The celebration of life for William Alden Elliott tomorrow will now be open to the public. Elliott was an investigator with the North Carolina Department of Corrections. He was also a member of the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force. Officials say the initial release that tomorrow's event would be private was a mistake. The public is invited to also line up along the procession route. That'll start at 4:30 tomorrow afternoon at the Bennett Funeral Home in Newton. It'll head west along Highway 70 to Catawba Valley Community College. And a celebration of life is planned next week for investigator Sam Poloche. He was also with the North Carolina Department of Corrections. His memorial is planned for Monday at First Baptist Church in Uptown Charlotte. That'll be followed by an interment service at Lakeland Memorial Park in Monroe.